Hi guys and welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to see you, and I'm not even excited because I'm paid to be. A little bit. Don't tell anybody. But today we're going to be looking at the S8 Plus to gauge whether it's still worth it as a budget phone in 2020. But this phone is out of software updates, and if you want a phone that is capable of being updated software-wise, this phone probably isn't for you. You can click off, but consider still watching. This phone is absolutely an amazing budget option for 2021. We have a 6.2 inch 1440 by 2960 display. Amazing. Still very crisp with cornering edges that make the videos even better. We have a 12 megapixel front face or 8 megapixel front face camera, my mistake. 12 megapixel rear face camera, that's where the 12 megapixels come in. 2 megapixel iris scanner and a speaker for your phone calls. Toward the bottom, we have a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. We have a USB-C, a microphone, and some pretty amazing speakers. Toward the left, yes, left, we had a power or volume up button, volume down button, Bixby button, really don't like it, and a power button to the right. To the top, we have a SIM card tray. On the back, 16 megapixel camera. We have a fingerprint scanner and heart rate monitor. I was about to say iris scanner, but definitely not. And we have a flash up top, Samsung logo, S8 Plus badge, and amazing color. We have Gorilla Glass 5 on both the front and the back, making this phone look amazing, but track fingerprints like crazy. But I absolutely love the silver color. What do you guys think? It's so reflective, it's so nice. And even though you don't need a cover on here, I like to put it on here just because I want to protect it. But yes, it's an amazing phone. So since we've looked at some of the physical features of it, let's look at some software. We have a Snapdragon 835 chipset. We have the option for 4 gigabytes of RAM and 64 gigabytes of storage, or 8 gigabytes of RAM, or not 8, 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. Seems like that's where the 8 came from. And this specific phone has the 6 gigabytes of RAM option, so an amazing amount of storage. How is it for heavy games in 2020, like Call of Duty Mobile, like Fortnite, like PUBG? This phone is still absolutely fantastic for those types of games. I've played those types of games on here, and the only time it rarely lags is either when I'm playing the game on the highest setting and doing a live stream, or when it falls below 15% battery and is trying to shut stuff down to conserve the battery. Video is absolutely amazing. The 1440 by 2960 display, oh my god, still better than some of the most recent phones which have a 1080p display to conserve battery. Pictures, absolutely amazing. We have 4K video with 30 frames per second on the back and 1440 video on the front. Now, the price of this phone is roughly, I want to say, $200 on eBay. Is it worth it for a 2021 budget phone? Definitely it is. Are there better options? I believe there are. Go look at the V35 or the V40. They both offer 6 gigabytes of RAM and have a newer chipset, which I like more than the Snapdragon 835. When it comes to battery life, this phone is quite large, but it only has a 3500 milliamp hour battery, which still lasts pretty well. But for the size of this phone, I would much rather have a more of a, I want to say, 5,000 milliamp hour battery or something in between, maybe 4,000 milliamp hour battery, because it's such a large phone and it has an amazing display, which sucks a lot of the battery. So how would I rate this phone on my list? I would say this is definitely a budget phone. There are better options at a cheaper price, so that's why I wouldn't rank it as my top budget phone in 2021. My top budget phone may be the LG V40 or the V50, because both of those, the V40 has the 845 chip, the V50 has the 855 chip, and they're not that much more expensive. Actually, the V40 is cheaper than this phone, and the V50 is barely a little bit more expensive than this phone. So those are the two reasons why I think this isn't my top budget pick, but it's still an amazing device to have with the amazing display, good quality images, and what's not to love? It's a great phone. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you like this type of content in general and would like to see more, maybe review on the V35, consider subscribing, and I'll try to get that for you guys as soon as I can. I'm sorry, I'm a bit excited. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you're having an amazing new year and have an amazing, amazing day.